I have been living with a proverbial boot on my neck for going on years now. Since 2021, I've been living through what has increasingly been a horrendous divorce. And no, this was not my choice. My then wife decided that she didn't want to be married anymore. And in the state of Texas, that is completely permitted.
Steve Crowder, internet blogger, is a tool. She's divorcing me without my permission. Without your permission? Look at how you treat her.
Because I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You are not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes. How do you man? How do you man? Receive love and respect.
Respect.
No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car.
Stephen,
you're not taking the car.
Stephen,
you are not.
Then I will ask someone to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about Stephen.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Stephen, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Stephen.
Like, I can't
Stephen.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either. Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Stephen.
And making it work. The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline or respect.
Stephen.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Stephen.
Hillary,
Stephen?
you give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Stephen, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Stephen, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. We need to just fucking baby for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, you just be disciplined about it, you go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. It's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at an impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a wife. No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to engage anymore. I'm going to go. I'll text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not going to.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to you. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm going to just
walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dog?
In case you missed it, he's mad at her because she doesn't want to handle dog medication because she's afraid it might have an adverse effect on his twin babies that are living in her body. Yeah, she has two whole human beings living in her body that he put there. And she doesn't want to handle the dog meds because she's a complete diva trying to keep her baby safe. And he's yelling at her. Yeah, it's completely ludicrous. So she filed for divorce, and he's mad because she's divorcing him without his permission. He believes she should need his permission to leave. The most insane part of this entire idea is that he's not alone. According to the Rolling Stone article, the next front in the GOP's war on women is no-fault divorce. That's right. He's not some crazy, isolated blogger. He's got an entire major political party on his side. Don't believe me? According to the Rolling Stone article, last year the Republican Party of Texas inserted into its platform language that calls for the end of no-fault divorce. And I quote, "We urge the legislature to rescind unilateral no-fault divorce laws, to support covenant marriage, and to pass legislation extending the period of time in which a divorce may occur to 6 months after the date of filing for the divorce." And in Texas, home to 15 million women, it's a complete possibility. The Republican Party in Texas holds a supermajority in the state legislature and hold every elected statewide office. If they wanted to make this a law, they could do it. They really could. And Texas is not alone. The Republican Party of Louisiana is currently working on the same thing. The GOP of Arkansas has affirmed that no-fault divorce not be available to couples who have children, which means if you're married and have a child, you cannot get a no-fault divorce. You think this is isolated to a few states? Wrong again. In 2016, the Republican National Committee considered adding a plank to its national platform to rescind no-fault divorce by saying, legal structures such as no-fault divorce, which divides families and empowers the state, should be replaced by a fault-based divorce. Well, what does that mean? What is no-fault divorce? Right now, no-fault divorce, which is currently available in all 50 states, so is abortion, meaning, remember reproductive freedom? Simply means that if either party wants to leave a marriage, they don't have to provide a reason to the court to do so. They can simply say, I don't want to be here anymore. That's it. It's called freedom. Well, for a party that's constantly waving around the American flag and talking about freedom, they sure don't want people, particularly women, to be free. Because with fault-based divorce, you must find a reason to get divorced. That means, in order to get a divorce and a fault-based divorce, you have to go before a judge and prove infidelity, abuse, or other misconduct. So basically, every court case looks like an episode of Maury Povich.
James, you are not Dustin. You are the father. Drew, you are not. You are the father.
That may be funny, but this isn't. Under fault-based divorce, while you're being abused, beaten down physically,
And you cannot do this to me! You cannot do this to me anymore!
What? I can't hit you?
No, you can't.
you had to sit there and wait for a court to agree that you had been getting beat down. There's no joke here. That's not even funny. Under fault-based divorce, more women committed suicide, and there was a greater amount of domestic violence because men knew there was a lesser likelihood that the woman could leave. That's where the term, "I'm not giving you a divorce," comes from. There was also an increase in spousal homicide under fault-based divorce. I have 3 sisters, a mother, and 2 nieces. This up-and-coming plank in the GOP platform, after seeing what they've done with reproductive rights, abortion rights, is truly frightening to me. What's worse is that a legislature may not even need to vote on no-fault divorce. The most even-keeled, Judge Matthew Kacsmaryk, I'm being sarcastic, out of that bastion of freedom, unless you're a woman or gay or anything but a straight white Christian male, Amarillo, Texas, has already expressed an antipathy against no-fault divorce.
Yeah, and I just want to make very clear, people who experience the same-sex attraction are not responsible individually or solely for the atmosphere of the sexual revolution. You know, it's a long time coming. You know, it came after no fault divorce. It came after we implemented very permissive policies on contraception. You know, the sexual revolution has gone through several phases. We just happen to be at the phase now where same-sex marriage is at the fore.
And that's your hit list. Abortion, contraception, no fault divorce. That's the hit list for the war on women. MAGA Republicans literally want women pregnant and back in the kitchen. On the bright side, they didn't say anything about you being barefoot. So I guess they'll let women wear heels, if they're lucky. As long as they perform their wifely duties. Signing off. Peace. Hey, if you like this video, please smash that like button and hit subscribe. We would love to see you again. So take it easy. Peace.